Hello fellow gamers, 50 Cent Gamer here to review the Twitch Prime free game from December, The Messenger. I review games that cost less than $5 and give you my opinion if they're worth your pennies. Without further ado, let's review The Messenger. Immediately we feel some familiarity from my fellow NES gamers on a classic Ninja Gaiden. In the beginning, you find out that you are late for a history lesson from the Master. You play as a character called the Messenger and quickly realize every character is a huge smartass. You start with the simple juggle jump tutorial until you come across other ninjas and the Master, who immediately is a dick and calls you out for being late. Then all of a sudden a demon attacks and you are given a scroll from the Western hero and everyone around you dies. Like the ever-scripted event, the Western hero shows up and repels the fat, ugly demon. After you get done talking to the Western hero, he gives you, as you know, you got that scroll, so now you gotta go to the next area. You then travel to Autumn Hills, where you fight some of the first enemies. For the most part, they're fairly easy and telegraph their moves. Here we come to the water traversal of the first stage, and this is something I really wanted to point out. And the first thing I really noticed is when you jump into the water, is the music is muffled, which I thought was a great example of attention to detail. I noticed that swimming was kind of similar to the original Ninja Turtles game on the NES, which made me appreciate it a bit more. Something that I wanted to point out, that this is heavily inspired by Ninja Gaiden, is that the shopkeeper says that the climb claws were designed by John Gaiden, or Gaiden, whichever way you want to pronounce it. We come to the first boss of the game in Autumn Hills. To best describe this boss, you know how leaves stick to mud? Well, that's not this. I would say it's leaves suck the poop, and they hurl shit at you like monkeys in the zoo. Overall, the boss is pretty simple: jump, dodge, and slash. Congrats, the poopy demon is defeated. The next level is called Forlorn Temple. It is a lot of the same platforming and killing with a few newer monsters. I finally took the big sleep by being crushed, and I got to meet the greedy little devil named Quarble, who brings you back to life at a cost. He will eat your gems, which is the currency in this game, until your debt is repaid. Another thing I wanted to add about Quarble is that every time you die, he will record it. So, as I played further and further into the game, he would start saying stuff like, oh, you died this many times. You're not really good at this. And as it kept on going and going, and I hit like 17 deaths, he pretty much told me to shut the game off, which I thought was really funny. But, you know, what a jerk. The boss of the Forlorn Temple is Ruxton, who appears to be this all-powerful mage, but turns out to be a little boner and has an argument with his own staff. At first, he's a little hard, but you notice the pattern rather quickly, and I did die at first, but then I came back with the knowledge and kicked his ass. I don't want to give really too much more of the game away. This was just only the second level boss. It was very cool. Probably the best one that I fought so far. Well, obviously this point of the game is only the second one, but you know what? There's so much more to the game. I looked into it. There's about 45 levels. That's a lot of levels for a side-scrolling platformer. So, it was really cool. Let's begin to rate this game with the 50 Cent Gamer scale. Here is where I rate different criterias within 1 to 5 dimes, where 10 cents is a 1 and 50 cents is a 5, which is my highest score. For presentation, I give this 40 cents, as it is very similar to Ninja Gaiden, but with a smart-ass spin. For level design, I love it. 50 cents. There's a huge variety of levels, styles, challenges, and platforming. For sound and music, this is another 50 cents. It reminded me of my childhood, and I am a sucker for nostalgia. For the overall value of this game, it was initially free as a promotion for the Twitch Prime back in December of 2018, so that was amazing. After playing this, I would easily drop $30 on it, and right now on Steam it is $19.99, and I'm sure it'll go on sale again. It has a few times with their winter sales or summer sales. I'm sure it'll go on sale again. Either way, it is worth the 20 bucks. For the final result, I give The Messenger My best score to date, 50 cents. 5 out of 5. It was amazing. In my book, this is the perfect game of nostalgia with a modern day twist that breathes new life into a tired concept. Hope you guys enjoyed the video tonight, and I really hope that you guys will continue to follow me. So just make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button, just so you'll be reminded of all my new videos when they come out. I wanted to give a quick shout out to the guy that did my icon art and some of the other art you might see on my channel. His name is Stranger2Night. Make sure you follow him on Twitch and on YouTube. I'll have links and descriptions below. Thank you so much for following me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a great day. If you have any other suggestions for games that you'd like me to review, or maybe even just spotlight, let me know. Throw it in the comments, or reach out to me on Twitter. All those links will be down below. Thank you guys. Have a great day.